Hey guys, I've been hearing this song, Now I Got You All Alone. It's the Kisses from Me. Then another one was like by Givian, Guard Your Heart. I'm gonna use that as a thumbnail. YouTube is doing this thing where it's like for tarot readers or anybody who's a creator, you can be makeup. They tell you the things that's trending so you could post more content. And if you check your YouTube analytic, it will show you. So the one I'm gonna do is like what your ex, the ex that you dated, thinks about you. With the Sun card. Somebody already thinks that you have a beautiful aura. Okay? And I feel like they know that they brought a lot of chaos and disharmony. Somebody could also know that you have a predictable schedule. Like, you like to meditate, you like Reese Puffs, you like Cinnamon Crunch, Frosted Flake Cheerios. Somebody got like a predictable cereal that they like to eat, a predictable breakfast, pancake or waffles. With the star. Yeah, I feel like a lot of, dang, not the cards dropping as confirmation. This person could also been in competition with you. They feel like you always replenish yourself. And I feel like they also want you to know that like no one can play games with you. It always get exposed. Like, you have the gift of gab with the high priest at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person see that you burn yourself out. This person wants you to know that, like, you know, what they think about you if you work smarter, not harder. With the 5 of Wands, it's giving like, with the high priest again at the bottom of the deck. You're very intuitive. Very intuitive. You could even like pomegranate, and you take action on your goals. They also feel like you agree to disagree. You're not for the bullshit. You're not. I'm hearing Carisha, please. And she's an Aquarius, so someone could be an Aquarius. Like, you just agree to disagree. Your mouth is lethal, so you already know that you could come off. You could take it there with the Queen of Swords in reverse. You could be hot and cold if you wanted to, but I feel like it was upright. Now it's upright. I feel like you have strict boundaries, and I feel like what your ex think of you is like you ain't tolerating people who don't got their shit together. People in the 5 of Pentacles. People who have bad luck, or you could tell their nails is not clean. You know, like my friend Morgan was saying. We were saying like it's like Harry Potter out here. There's a lot of warlocks. There's a lot of people who do magic. It's given like what I said on my live. Witches, good witches, dark witches. There's a lot of people that do magic. And it's being exposed. With the 5 of Pentacles, I feel like you hate when people have a lack mindset. They say they poor. They say they broke. They say, like, someone really also wants to say, like, how amazing that you be a hermit. Like, you go home and to work. You really don't be in the mix. Maybe you used to party. Maybe you used to go out. The Ace of Pentacles, too. You feel me? I feel like there be times where you feel like you don't have no motivation, but then it's like you think of a bill or something that you want to spend your money on, and it's like this person knows that you like to shop or you have a shopping problem. To me and Shein have you in a chokehold. Maybe even TikTok shop. But I feel like it could be Walmart too. Somebody's addicted to Walmart or Target. Somebody loves shoes. They're giving like Carrie Bradshaw. Yeah, I feel like your ex think of you like you delay yourself. Like, you've been in a bad environment so much that I feel like when you get into a calm environment, because the world in reverse is like someone who don't think they got the world in their hand. They don't think they think the world's against them. They think people are out to get them. And the Fool in reverse is like you be holding yourself back. And you do too much worrying. Somebody needs to do more praying. You know? Somebody could also feel like you could be a little lazy at times. No groundwork. You may be self-employed. Some of y'all could be no job. some you may not want to work a job, but you're trying to figure out what you want to do. With the Six of Wands, somebody could see that you struggle with confidence due to their abuse. Because I'm not going to think I feel like before you even met this ex, you was super confident and then they tore it down. So, we going to silence that. Yeah, with the devil. That's confirmation. Somebody was okay with binding you to them. Probably even doing love matching, not even intendedly to love you. Somebody was like, you could have felt like you was under a charm. You know? I even say that about I remember this guy I was talking to in February. He had this thing where he did with his eyes, where it's just like, wow, your eyes are so pretty and brown. Yeah. For some of y'all ex could think about you that, like, you get distracted and, like, let's say if somebody look good or they 6'3", they got tattoos or dreads, and, like, you go for the thrill, you know? You go for the thrill. And don't date people for the thrill. And you give people too many chances when they show you who they are. Damn, this ex is really exposing y'all. And it's like this person knows that you're confident and have a zest for life and want to travel. But I feel like someone needs to get better at their savings. Aries, Leo, Sag. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You can also be seeing black cats. Because it's like this person, like, it's like, is this the kisses for me? Like, I feel like, I don't know if you have abandonment issue. You could have had a bad relationship with your dad where it makes you have this negative self-talk, negative thoughts where you feel like you're not worthy or have the strength to have somebody who's a provider and a protector. This ex is really exposing y'all. They also see that you properly plan to get your day organized. Proper planning prevents poor performance. And then you got the Temperance in reverse. Somebody could knew that you used to drink a lot or smoke a lot or overindulge, or you could even have a sex addiction, collective, where you used it to, like, suppress your emotions or get it to escape or get sleep. Somebody could even touch themselves to make themselves go to sleep. You literally the Empress too. This person look at you very abundant. It's almost like when Mick Mill, when he was in that song, when he called that girl, he's like, you know, you always busy, you always on the road. Like, you could be super busy. I feel like you hate it though, and this person knows. Another thing your ex hates about you with the Four of Cups is, like, if they do come to you, look at them like fake promises, because the cloud is holding this, and it's like you're just gonna look at them skeptical. Like, you look at them and they're gonna be delaying you. So, yeah, I know y'all ex want to spin the block now. I feel like what your ex think about you is very emotionally stable. And I feel like you just think you gotta fit in. Like, just because everybody's being toxic, I'm just gonna say that, doesn't mean you have to be toxic. And I feel like you have Libra in your Saturn or Moon or Venus or Mercury. And I feel like it could even be Sagittarius Moon or Saturn. Yeah, I feel like you're coming into a blessing where you're gonna have a breakthrough. You could have had an ex, and this is giving me confirmation, where they knew you was gonna be famous. They knew, I wanna be famous. But I feel like you don't really want the fame. You just want to get paid and make sure you live a good life and help others. But it's like the fame do come with it. And I feel like with the King of Cups, it's like I'm hearing, like, you getting a reality check that you're gonna be able to move. You're going to be able to get everything you want. Somebody could have left you and make you feel like, oh, you couldn't do it without them. And they could have talked that ish like you need them to get the apartment and a personal belief. But it was deception with the Moon card and the Hierophant reverse. Basically unorthodox foolishness. It's just giving, like, this person didn't want to grow up with you. This person didn't want to, like, they like staying where it's rent-free. They like staying where it's comfortable. They don't like doing more. They feel like doing less is more because all the stress that you're going to have to do when you're on your own, the groceries, the rental insurance, the rent and light bill, the maintaining things, and they see how you handle it with grace. I feel like they want you to also know, like, I'm getting channel message where it's like, limit your time of, like, being kind to people or overextending yourself. And when people show you their true colors, learn to walk away. That's what you get to know and need to know, collective.